Is Hantavirus the next pandemic, or just another virus hidden in nature? Over the last few years, the world has become terrified of diseases spreading from animals to humans. And now, another deadly virus carried by rats and mice is once again making headlines. A virus that can spread through the air, attack the lungs, and in severe cases, turn breathing itself into a struggle for survival. Scientists say changing ecosystems, climate shifts, and growing human contact with wildlife may increase the risk of diseases like this in the future. But what exactly is hantavirus? How dangerous is it really? And should humans actually be worried about it?
Hantavirus is a group of viruses mainly carried by rodents, such as rats and mice. Different types of the virus exist in different parts of the world, and each type is usually connected to a particular rodent species. Scientists believe these viruses have existed for millions of years and evolved alongside rodents for a very long time. The rodents carrying the virus usually do not become sick themselves. They continue eating, moving, reproducing, and surviving normally while spreading the virus into the environment through urine, saliva, and droppings. Humans become infected mostly by breathing in tiny virus particles from contaminated dust. This often happens in places where rodents have been living for a long time. Old cabins, storage rooms, barns, sheds, abandoned buildings, campsites, attics, basements, and poorly cleaned houses can all become risky if rodents are present. When rodent droppings or urine dry out, small virus particles can rise into the air when disturbed. A person cleaning or sweeping the area may accidentally breathe those particles into their lungs without even noticing. This is one reason why hantavirus is considered very dangerous. The infection does not usually come from dramatic situations. Most people are infected during completely normal activities. Cleaning a dusty room, opening an old storage box, entering an unused building, or sleeping in rodent-infested areas may expose someone to the virus. The danger is almost invisible. In many cases, the symptoms begin like a normal flu. A person may first experience fever, headache, body pain, muscle aches, tiredness, chills, nausea, vomiting, or dizziness. Because these symptoms are very common, the illness is difficult to identify during the early stage. Many infected people believe they simply have a normal viral infection, but in severe cases, the situation changes rapidly. After a few days, the virus may begin attacking the lungs. Patients can suddenly develop serious breathing problems. Fluid starts collecting inside the lungs, making it difficult for oxygen to enter the body properly. Doctors call this condition hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Some patients feel chest tightness and extreme shortness of breath, almost as if they are drowning from inside their own body. This stage becomes extremely dangerous because the condition can worsen very quickly. Some patients require oxygen support, intensive medical care, or ventilators to survive. Even with modern treatment, severe infections can sometimes become fatal. Scientists believe the body's strong immune response may also contribute to lung damage during infection. Hantavirus became internationally famous after a deadly outbreak in 1993 in the southwestern United States. Several healthy young adults suddenly developed severe breathing problems and died unexpectedly. Doctors were confused because the illness did not match common diseases at the time. Scientists from different medical organizations investigated the outbreak and eventually discovered a new strain of hantavirus carried by deer mice in the region. Researchers later found that environmental conditions had likely played a major role in the outbreak. Heavy rainfall had increased plant growth across the area. More plants meant more food for rodents. As rodent populations increased rapidly, humans came into contact with contaminated environments more often. This helped scientists understand how weather and ecosystem changes can indirectly affect disease outbreaks. Different strains of hantavirus exist around the world. In North and South America, the virus mainly affects the lungs and causes hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. In Europe and Asia, some strains affect the kidneys and blood vessels instead, causing a disease known as hemorrhagic fever with renal syndrome. Countries like China, Russia, and Korea have reported thousands of cases over the years. Scientists studying these viruses discovered something very important. Hantavirus is not only a medical issue, it is also deeply connected to ecology, wildlife, and environmental change. Rodent populations do not increase randomly. Their numbers are influenced by rainfall, temperature, food availability, predators, habitat conditions, and climate patterns. For example, when rainfall increases in certain areas, plants and seeds become more abundant. This creates more food for rodents, allowing them to reproduce faster. As rodent populations grow, the amount of contaminated urine and droppings in the environment also increases. This raises the chances of humans accidentally coming into contact with the virus. Some researchers worry that environmental disruption may increase human exposure to zoonotic diseases in the future. Zoonotic diseases are illnesses that spread from animals to humans. Many dangerous diseases in history are believed to have originated in animals before infecting humans. Scientists continue studying wildlife carefully because animals can carry many viruses humans still know very little about. As human populations expand, forests are cut down for roads, cities, farms, and mining projects. Wild habitats shrink, and animals are forced to move closer to human settlements. This increases contact between humans and wildlife. Experts believe this growing interaction may create more opportunities for viruses to cross into humans. Scientists also study rodents very closely because they are one of the most successful mammals on Earth. Rats and mice can survive in forests, deserts, mountains, villages, farms, ships, and crowded cities. They reproduce quickly and adapt to changing environments extremely well. Because rodents live so close to humans in many places, diseases connected to them become difficult to eliminate completely. One of the most frightening things about hantavirus is how silent it feels. There are usually no warning signs before exposure. A person may enter a contaminated room without seeing a single rodent. The virus itself cannot be seen with human eyes, yet tiny particles floating through the air may already be enough to start an infection. This invisibility creates a strong psychological fear around the disease. Humans naturally fear predators they can see, but invisible threats often feel even more disturbing. Despite its deadly reputation, hantavirus infections are still considered relatively rare compared to many common diseases. Medical researchers continue working on better treatments, faster diagnosis methods, and vaccines. Early detection is extremely important because symptoms can worsen rapidly after the first stage of infection. Awareness among doctors and the public helps reduce delays in treatment. Health experts recommend several ways to reduce exposure risk. People cleaning rodent-infested areas are advised not to sweep or vacuum dry droppings directly, because this can spread virus particles into the air. Instead, disinfectants and wet cleaning methods are recommended. Wearing gloves, masks, and improving ventilation can also help lower exposure. Scientists continue discovering new viruses in wildlife across the planet. Forests, caves, rivers, Oceans and frozen environments all contain enormous microscopic worlds humans still barely understand. And that was the story of Hantavirus. Not just a glimpse, but a journey through time, from the very beginning to where we stand today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Nature's Diary for more amazing stories of our world. See you next time.